I know.
Yep. Really well at the moment. Yeah. I've got a bunch of fingers that will be coming in, so they're really great. Like I was sort of. They were in groups, and I was going around listening to them. Usually, let's say you have 4 of them. So 3 of them will stay on topic for most of the time, but then one will go up, like 3/4 of the way through. One is talking about stuff.
So we're good for Saturday night. I can help set up or whatever you need when it gets here. Should we make an announcement about?
And then I'm having fun.
I also have a
Why am I here?
Hi.
Just a reminder, the mandatory calls meeting tonight and on Saturday.
I know. Do you have a corn? Awesome. All right, maybe we maybe she could.
Yep. Okay. How's he feeling about it? Good. Okay. I don't really know. I haven't taken the class. So, okay, good. Yes, I love that.
Hi, if I sit here, will that be?
Yeah, it'll be.
Ultimately all right. Absolutely. That is. I'm not surprised to hear that. Oh, yeah. Feel better. All the nurses are really. It's good.
The second one.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, buddy,
Yeah, I can make the announcement, but after
We can just make the first one. Let's just make that the first one.
This is what it's
Yeah. Okay, good. Feel better.
So we'll say.
I don't know why that would be either. I'm not sure. I don't think that we're going to have that person Hey, how are you? Great. Well, keep an eye out on I definitely feel better. Thank you for letting me know. Don't worry. Is it water? Hey, friend. Hi. How you doing?
Okay, everyone, welcome to school meeting. It's great to see you guys. So we're gonna start off like we normally do with 2 appreciations. Let's feel the energy. I see Cole right there. You can start for us.
All right, I want to appreciate boys varsity tennis. We've been grinding for the past week, getting ready for this huge match day against Tower Hill. We need all your support. So I want to see everybody out there telling your coaches to come stop by between like 4 and 5 p.m. We need your support. These guys are good, but we're harder workers. We wanted more.
Let's go, Cole! Good stuff, good stuff. One more, one more. Okay, well, I can say one real quick. I'm going to thank Will Robinson for everything he does, but especially for us students, because tomorrow night in the admission circle, we're going to have 4 food trucks for us. We have different types, a Spanish tapas food truck. We have Woody's, burgers, fries, anything you want, an ice cream truck, and then also a pizza truck. So that'll be for us because the Board of Trustees will be here. We'll have a great night tomorrow, play spike ball, talk around, and have fun on the front lawn while enjoying our food. And that'll be for dinner time around 5:30 to 7. So.
Mr. Roach has an announcement.
It's good to see everybody. Just had a couple of thoughts and reflections for all of you this afternoon. So first of all, just a deep appreciation to Mr. Fail for his chapel talk last night. You know, I think when we're at our best at St. Andrews, we have these kinds of moments, you know, whether it's school meeting moments or moments in chapel or moments in dorm or moments in athletics, where words and emotions and reflections permeate the community, right? So this was a really powerful talk about the resonating power and endurance of love and compassion and generosity of spirit, which is really what we're trying to enact on a daily basis here at the school. The other appreciation from me today is to Dr. Johnson, who not only brought Nick Berry to this campus for an extraordinary 2 days, but shared with us all another beautiful talk last week. So we just thank you for everything that you did for that moment at St. Andrews. So for Mrs. Roach, the final visiting author of Mrs. Roach's career at St. Andrews was this week. And obviously to have Elizabeth Acevedo here was just an incredible honor. She was so generous and so dynamic and so inspiring and so incredible with all of us, particularly with students. And I wanted to thank MJ for her beautiful introduction to Elizabeth Acevedo. And Ms. Dupre has just become, she's just the best moderator. And it's a really hard thing to do, but she does it so beautifully and graciously and represents us so perfectly in these moments. But yeah, we've been really, really lucky to have the writers and thinkers and leaders of the 21st century visit St. Andrews, and we thank Mrs. Roach for making all that happen. Now look, this Tower Hill thing today, there's nothing like beating Tower Hill in anything. The girls varsity tennis team took them apart last week here at St. Andrews. After we sent them back on the bus, we realized that we had clinched the conference championship, and we moved to number 2 in the state as girls tennis. And so I agree with Cole. We've got to get out to the courts. We've got to get behind their team today. So beat the Hillers. Send them home. Tomorrow is a really great opportunity for the school to share a little bit of history. I'm so excited to introduce Ms. McGrath to all of you. I think for Mrs. Roach and for me, one of the things that we love the most about our years at St. Andrews is we get to introduce people at St. Andrews events who come from different eras and different generations of the school. So for us tomorrow, having you meet Ms. McGrath and her husband, Mr. Jones, will be fantastic. They're obviously St. Andreans. They were once exactly where you are as students. And obviously they're incredibly excited to join this community and to lead this community next year. So what we're gonna do is do our first 3 periods of classes tomorrow. We're gonna get a little bit dressed up, a little bit more dressed up than we've been in the COVID era. And we'll just all gather at noon and give her a great St. Andrews welcome as she's here for a couple of days. And she'll begin her work at St. Andrews formally on July 1st this coming summer. But thank you for coming to that and making that moment and that event so special. I said to the faculty this morning, and I wanted to say to all of you in the student body, I guess something paradoxical, and I want to really see if we can really work on this over the next 4 weeks with the seniors and the next 5 weeks with the community. So you know that what we tend to do, for very good reason, is we tend to idealize the promise of the spring. And there's a lot to idealize about the promise of the spring. There's no place more beautiful in the spring than St. Andrews. And to a great degree, it would seem in a lot of different ways that it would be very, very easy to have a really, really powerful and really, really focused and really, really creative spring together. But I've always believed that actually the spring takes the most discipline and the most focused and the most persistence and the most energy of all the different terms that one can have at the school. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One of the reasons is that we tend to get a little bit tired as we get towards the end of the year. We tend to get a little bit more impatient with one another. We tend to lose the habits of mind and heart that you've heard from this podium from every single speaker who's been here over the course of the last 4 weeks. It's just been amazing as I've sat where Dr. Johnson is sitting. Everyone has been saying the same thing to all of us. You remember this, right? Be kind. Forgive one another. Give each other space. Life is precious. Our time together is precious. We don't have that much time. Let's take full advantage of the moments that we have. So we have this 4 weeks if you're a senior, and we have this 5 weeks if you're an underformer. And what I'm urging you to do is to not only think of it with great anticipation and great excitement for all the different things that we're going to experience together. And there's a lot. There's state tournament competition. There's the Stotesbury Regatta. There are 2 arts weekends. There are the friendships that continue to deepen and flourish within the school. But even as all those things are ahead of us, I'm asking all of us to focus, to make good decisions, to prioritize kindness and love and mutual regard and empathy above all things. And if we do that, then these next 4 to 5 weeks will not only be spring at St. Andrews, they'll actually be the best 4 or 5 weeks of the school year. 4 weeks to honor the seniors, 5 weeks for us to get ready for the exciting 2021-22 school year. So I thank you for all that you're doing. I want you to pick it up. I want you to finish really strong. I want you to finish with great intention. And above all, I want you to treat one another with reverence and love and mutual regard at all times. Thanks.
Okay, thank you so much for those words, Mr. Roach. Now we have Dr. Walsh and Ms. Ferguson with our announcement.
Hi, everybody. So first of all, thank you to so many of you who just were on the Garth and saw some of the poster presentations that students in my upper level Athens history class offered. It was really fun. And I thank my students, really great work. I know you put a lot of time in there, so thank you for that. But my announcement today is actually a most special announcement. An announcement that will require your participation in a moment. Last year, we were not able to offer glory in person to those who earned glory on the National Latin Exam. And we also today have the opportunity to offer glory to those who took and slayed the National Latin Exam this year. 2 years of glory about to happen right now. We must also offer glory to those who are not with us. I'm thinking of Spencer Johnson and Molly Ayers from last year's class who earned glory, Spencer cum laude and Molly maxima cum laude. But today, when you hear your name, not only will you show that you're at school meeting, but you will come down here and receive glory. First of all, those who scored cum laude, Zadig Bond, Andrew Park, and Cole K. Come on down. Perhaps Cole is stretching for the tennis match. That's okay, come on down. And these are awards for both last year and this year. We didn't want to do a whole thing, people up and down, so magna cum laude. Now I need a drum roll for this one. Oh yes. Magna cum laude, Piper Jackman, Riley Baker, Julian Pulaski, and Marvi Ali in absentia. Over here, over here. Another quick drum roll. Maxima cum laude, Jack Cross, John Teddy, Harry Murphy, Adele Auchincloss, Cleo Ray, Elizabeth Rainey, Lila Warren, Will Vogel, Pearl Malik, Adelaide Dixon, and Sophie Sue. Come on down. Two for Adele.
Cleo. Elizabeth.
One moment.
Lila.
Too much glory on the stage.
Will.
Vogel, yes.
Where's Sophie's? Oh, it must be in a different spot.
Oh, and I forgot Jack Vogel and Sonal Bhatia, also maxima cum laude. Come on down. Adelaide, you're in there somewhere. We'll get it to you. I know you're gonna hang it on your wall.
There you go.
And now, the final drum roll. Summa cum laude. Elliot Seger, June Choi in absentia, Helen Carr, and Tracy Wan. Come on down.
Yeah, Tracy. Elliot.
Now, Ubius Henricus. Henry. Henry. Come on down. Henry, I have to present this special award, a certificate of merit. Now, you might ask, why has Henry earned a certificate of merit? Do you know why, Henry?
No.
Today in class, Henry was in the frying pan, so to speak. I was asking him some questions. He had that moment of what was it, panic? Fortasse, panic, maybe. Nevertheless, Henry persisted. He broke through the panic and he broke into a burst of speed at the end of the race. And he got the right answer. He is a winner. He deserves our great applause. As do all of these winners. Glory. Let's give them a round. Congratulations. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations again, everyone. Next, SAS for Animals has an announcement.
Hello? Okay. Hey everyone, so on behalf of SAS for Animals, I'm super excited to share with you all a project that we've been working on for the past couple of months. So if you don't know what SASFA is, we're a community service club and we try to support animal rescues, shelter, sanctuary, etc. In Middletown and the broader Delaware community through fundraisers in kind of 100% of our profits. So something we've always wanted to do was to pull off a merch sale that is not just raising money for the sake of raising it, but also creating amazing designs. And so we thought, what better way to do it than have the greatest digital designer St. Andrews has ever seen, April, to come up with some phenomenal designs. And so we came up with a t-shirt and we came up with a hoodie and we priced them pretty much as reasonably as possible. And by the end of this meeting, I'll send out an order form. Please fill out this form by tomorrow so that we can place the order and for the clothes to arrive on time. And thank you so much.
Okay, we have robotics at 1:30 p.m. on Friday. We'll be working with Legos, so come check it out.
Helen and John have an announcement.
Hey guys, so you might have seen the posters, but John and I were deciding to put on a 80s themed film festival this weekend with the help of Clara, the head of the film club.
Yeah. So it's going to be Friday and Saturday night. On Friday, we're going to show The Princess Bride. And on Saturday, we're going to show Indiana Jones and The Breakfast Club. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Please come out. We'll send an email with more information and get excited.
Okay, happy birthday, Zach Shepard and Tony Wang, my younger brother. Just wanted to say happy birthday to you. Know you've been working hard, kicking those field goals, so keep it up, kid.
The vestry has an announcement.
Hi guys, so last weekend we had a raffle for the vestry movie night, and a bunch of teachers were generous enough to offer prizes, and you all put your name down for a ticket, and those were randomly generated, and we have the results, so.
Okay, so for $50 credit, pickup and delivery for takeout groceries from any Middletown establishment, the winner was Darden Schumann.
Okay, and Flan from Miss Ramirez goes to Maddie Black.
We have a Starbucks run from Mr. Daly, which is going to Rosie. A pan of buffalo dip and chips from Miss Dupre is going to Nick Oxnam.
Okay. Manhattan Bagel in Bed from Miss Devine goes to Emily Murphy.
We got s'mores for you and 7 friends from the Hansels, which is going to Akila Romeo.
Miss Hastings is offering a Starbucks run for you and your roommate on a weekday morning, and it's going to Michaela Cates.
Okay, Mr. Lewinsky offered breakfast from Helen's Sausage House for you and 5 friends on a day of your choosing, and that goes to Charlie Lunsford.
Mr. G offered a Starbucks run for you and 2 friends, and the winner of that prize is MJ.
Ms. Pressman offered a Derby pie and ice cream to share with you and 7 friends, and the winner was Evie Rattray.
Okay, and Roz offers Starbucks or Manhattan Bagel run for 2. That goes to Ingrid Tuvison.
We also have a dessert next fall for your whole dorm from Miss McGrath, and the winner of that prize is Lily Murphy.
And finally, there's a Dunkin' Donuts for 2 from Miss Taylor, and the winner was Gibson Hurd.
And so I just wanted to forward our appreciation to all of you guys. Last week was a huge success. We raised close to $600. So thank you guys for making your donations as well as purchasing numerous concessions. So get excited for the rest of the school year. So yeah.
Also, if you did receive a prize, make sure to email that faculty member, and you guys can kind of correspond on when and how you can get your prize. Thank you.
Cornerstone at 7 p.m. tonight. We only have a few more meetings, so stop by on Zoom and see you soon.
Darden and Dr. J have an announcement.
Hi guys, so Dr. J and I have been working to create an Alateen group. And for those of you who don't know what Alateen is, it's basically a support group for teens who have an alcoholic parent or an alcoholic family member. And our goal here is just to create a really safe space to kind of talk about how alcoholism has affected your life and your relationship with your family member. And we're hoping to have our first meeting this Saturday morning in Dr. J's backyard, so look out for an email with more information regarding that. Yeah.
Juniors, you have a mandatory college meeting at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday in Englehart. Sorry to let you know, but it'll be good. Okay, and we had one more announcement. It was kind of a surprise this weekend, but along with the food trucks on Friday in the admission circle, Saturday night we're gonna have a silent disco dance. For those of you who remember, we're gonna have these headsets where you can jam out to music, and the cool thing is if you take them off, it's complete silent. So for those of you who have not experienced it, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we wanna get you excited for that.
Have a good week, everybody. Thank you.
And go support tennis.